Hello and good evening to all of you. Welcome to the beautiful O'Reilly Theater, which stands on the grounds of the Seneca people. And welcome to our 32nd annual Shakespeare Monologue and Scene Contest. 32nd. My name is Dominique Briggs, and I will be your host this evening. I'm so incredibly honored to be here this evening to not only honor these extraordinary students, but also the people that have made it possible for all of us to be here tonight, including the parents, the guardians, the teachers, the coaches, the friends, our pets, and especially our generous sponsors and supporters like the Regional Asset District. So please give yourselves a hand for just being the amazing people that you are. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Please direct your attention to the back of the theater and join me in welcoming the 2026 Shakespeare Monologue and Scene Contest finalists. Don't they look amazing? Yes. Without further ado, our 2026 Lower Division Finalist Showcase.
Hello, my name is James Lemuccio. I am in 6th grade. I am homeschooled. We are all part of the Brookline Bards, and I will be playing the part of Antipholus of Ephesus in the Comedy of Errors.
My name is Flora Smith. I'm in 4th grade. I'm homeschooled, and I'll be playing Balthazar from the Comedy of Errors.
My name is Ellie Presia. I'm in 4th grade, and I will be playing Romeo at Syracuse in the Comedy of Errors.
My name is Odette Koval, and I will be playing, I'm in 4th grade, and I will be playing Romeo of Ephesus in the comedy.
My name's Gianna Clement. I will be playing Adriana in the Comedy of Errors, and I'm in 4th grade.
My name's Catalina Clement. I am in 4th grade, and I am going to be playing Luce.
Good Signor Balthazar, you must excuse us all. My wife is shrewish when I keep not hours. But here is a villain who would face me down. He met me at the mart, and that I beat him, and charged him with 1,000 marks in gold. And that he did deny my wife and house? Thou drunkard, thou, what didst thou mean by this?
Say what you will, sir, but I know what I know. You beat me at the mart, and I have your hand show. If the skin were parchment, and the blows you gave were ink, your own handwriting would tell you what I think.
I think thou art an ass. You're sad, Signor Balthazar. Pray God, our cheer, may answer our good will and your good welcome here.
I hold your dainties cheap, sir, and your welcome dear.
But soft, my door is locked. Go, bid them let us in.
Maud, Bridget, Marion, Cicely, Gillian, Jen.
Moan, moss, horse, cockin, coxcomb, idiot, hack. If you get this gone from the door, or sit down at the hat.
What patches, Madam Porter? My master stays in the street.
Let him walk from whence he came, lest he gets cold on his feet.
Who talks fit in there? Ho, open the door.
Right, sir, I'll tell you when, and you'll tell me wherefore.
Wherefore? For my dinner. I have not dined today.
Nor today, here you must knock. Come again when you may.
What art thou that keepest me out from the house I owe?
The porter for this time, sir, and my name is Romeo.
Oh, villain! Thou hast stolen both mine office and my name. The one there got me credit, and the other mickle blame.
What a coil is there, Romeo? Who are those at the gate that keep all this noise?
Let my master in loose.
Say no. He comes too late and so tired your master.
Oh, Lord, I must laugh. How do the proverb, shall I set my staff?
How about you with another? When can you count?
If the name be called Loose, Loose thou answered him well.
Do you hear, you minion? You cry for... Do you hear, you minion? You'll let us in, I hope.
I thought to have asked you.
And you said no.
Oh, come, help, well struck. There was blow for blow.
Thou faggots, let me in.
I thought to have asked you. Can you tell for his sake?
Master, knock the door hard.
Let him knock 10 eggs.
You'll cry for this minion. I beat the door down.
What needs all that and a pair of stalks in the town? Who is that at the door that keeps all this noise?
By my troth, your town is troubled with unruly boys.
Are you there, wife? You might have come before.
Oh, wife, so a knave. Go get you from the door.
There is something in the wind that we cannot get at.
You would say so, master, if your garments were thin.
Go, fetch me something. I'll break up the gate.
Break any breaking here, and I'll break your name's pate. It seems the wind is breaking. Out upon thee, hind.
Out upon thee, here's too much. I pray thee, let me in.
Island fowls have no feathers, and fish have no fin.
Well, I'll break it. Go borrow me a crow.
A crow without feather, master, mean you so?
Go get thee gone, fetch me an iron crow.
Have patience, sir. Oh, let it not be so. Herein you war against your reputation and draw within the compass of suspect the unviolated honor of your wife. Be ruled by me, depart in patience, and let us to the tiger all to dinner. And about evening come yourself alone to know the reason of this strange restraint. If by strong hand you offer to break in, now in the stirring passage of the day, a vulgar comment will be made of it. Where slander lives upon secession, whatever hazard begets possession.
You have prevailed. I will depart in quiet. Since mine own doors refuse to entertain me, I'll knock elsewhere to see if they'll disdain me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, we are 5th graders from ECS and we'll be doing 12th Night Act 1 Scene 5. My name is Presley Smith and I'll be playing Olivia.
My name is Maisie Perrone, and I'll be portraying Viola from the 12th Night. The honorable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, I've taken great pains to con it. Good beauties let me sustain no scorn. I am very comfortable, even to the least sinister usage.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more that I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good gentleman, give me the modest assurance if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart me up by the very fangs and lasts. I swear, I'm not that at play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain, if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. I will on with the speech in my praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important, and I forgive you for the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
It's the more like to be feigned. I pray you keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gate, which allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you not be mad, be gone. If you have a reason, be brief. 'Tis not that time of moon with me to make one into skipping a dialogue.
I bring no return of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hands. My words are as full as peace as matter.
Yet, you began rudely. What are you? What would
What
you?
I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady.
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? What chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Do you have any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are no ounce of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, such a one I was this present. Is it not well done?
Excellently done, if God did all.
'Tis ingrained, sir, to endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive if you lead the graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I'll give out divers schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventoried, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will. As item, 2 lips in different red. Item, 2 gray eyes with lids to them. Item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent by hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you are the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could be but recompense. Though you were crowned, the noble well of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adoration, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet, I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth, and in voices well divulged, free, learned, and valiant, and in dimension, and in the shape of nature a gracious person, but yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you and my master's flame with such a suffering, such a deadly life in your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contempt, love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Hallow your name through the river-bait hills, and make the babbling gossip of Lear cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state as well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him say no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this one for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make his heart a flint, that you shall love, and let your fervor, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I would be sworn thou art, thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit, to give thee fivefold blazon. Not too fast. Soft, soft, lest the master were the man. How? Now, even so quickly may one catch the plague. Methinks I feel this young youth's perfection to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Juliet Marinelli.
And my name is Will Boyle. We are 7th graders at Carson Middle School.
We are performing Act 2, Scene 5 of Antony and Cleopatra.
I will be the messenger.
And I will be Cleopatra.
Do, re, mi.
Oh,
my.
from Italy. Ram thou thy fruitful tidings in mine ear. That long time have been barren.
Madame.
Antonio's dead! If thou say so, villain, thou killest thy mistress. But well and free, if thou should so yield him, there is gold. And here, my bluest veins to kiss, a hand that kings have lipped and trembled, kissing.
First, madame, he is well.
Why, there's more gold. But, sirrah, mark, we used to say the dead are well. Bring it to that, the gold I give thee will I melt, and pour down thy ill-uttering throat.
Good madame, hear me.
Well, go to. I will. But there's no goodness in thy face. If Antony be free and healthful, so tart if he were to trumpet such good tidings. If not, well, thou shouldst come like a fury, crowned with snakes, not like a formal man.
Wilt please you hear me?
I have a mind to strike thee ere thou speakest. Yet, if thou say Antony lives, is well, is fed with Caesar, or not captive to him, I'll set thee in a shower of gold, and hail rich pearls upon thee.
Madame, he's well.
Well said.
And friends of Caesar.
Thou art an honest man.
Caesar and he are greater friends than ever.
Make thee a fortune for me.
But yet, madame.
I do not like but yet. It does allay the good proceedings. Fie upon but yet. But yet is as a jailer to bring forth some monstrous malefactor. Prithee, friend, pour out the pack of matter to mine ear. The good and the bad, together. He's sent with Caesar, in state of health, thou sayest, and, thou sayest, free.
Free, madame. No, I have made no such report. He's bound unto Octavia.
For what good turn?
For the better turn in the bed.
I am hail, Charmian.
He's married to Octavia.
The most infectious pestilence upon thee!
Good madame, patience!
What say you? Hence, horrible villain, or else burn thine eyes like balls before me! I'll unhair thy head! Thou shalt be whipped with wire and stewed in brine, smarting, lingering hackle!
Gracious madame, I bade you bring the news, make not the match.
Say 'tis not so, a promise I will give thee, and make thy fortunes proud. The blow thou hast shall make thy peace, forbid me to rage, and I will boot thee with what gift beside thy modesty and beg.
He's married, madame.
Rogue, thou hast lived too long.
Nay, then I'll run. What mean you, madame? I have made no fault.
Ugh.
Hi, my name is Audrey Bixler, and I'm the nurse.
My name is Marlo Kelly, and I'm Juliet.
We are from Dutch Ridge Elementary School, and we are 4th graders.
We're performing Romeo and Juliet, Act 2, Scene 5.
Thanks.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour, she promised to return. Oh, God, she comes. Oh, honey nurse, what's news? Hast thou met with him? Send that man away. Now, good, sweet nurse, oh Lord, why lookst thou sad?
Though news be sad, yet tell them merrily,
If good, thou shamest the music of sweet news by playing it to me with so sour pains.
Oh, I am weary. Give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What a jaunt have I had.
I would thou hast my bones and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee. Speak, good nurse, speak.
So, what haste. Give me leave a while. Can't you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either and I'll state the circumstance. Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad?
Well, you have made a simple choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo, no, not he. Though his face be better than any man's, yet his leg excels all men's. And for a hand, and a foot, and a body, though they be not to be talked on, yet they are past compare, he's not the flower of courtesy. But I warned him, as gentle as a lamb, go thy ways, wench, serve God. What? Have you dined at home?
No, but all this did I know before. What's this of our marriage with that?
Lord, how my head aches! What a head have I! It beats as if it would fall into 20 different pieces. My back, oh, the other side. My back. Be shrill your heart for sending me about, to catch my death with jaunting up and down.
Ay, faith, I am sorry that thou art not well. Sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says like an honest gentleman, and a courteous, and a kind, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtuous. Wait, where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How ugly thou repliest. Your love says like an honest gentleman. Where is your mother?
Oh, God, dear, are you so hot? Mary, come up, I trow. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforward, do the messages yourself.
Here's such a coil. Come on, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go ship today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife.
Hi, to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.
Hello, we are 7th graders from Aquinas Academy, and we will be presenting Act 3, Scene 1 from Romeo and Juliet. My name is John Paul Richthammer, and I will be portraying Mercutio.
My name is Nick Crawford, and I'll be portraying Benvolio.
My name is Teddy Burchell, and I will be portraying Tybalt.
My name is Ethan Mulligan, and I will be portraying Romeo.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the captains are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou looks like one of these fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee. But, by the operation of the second cup, draws him upon the drawing, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such fellow?
Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
By my head, here come the capitalists.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I'll speak to them. Gentlemen, good evening. A word with one of you?
In but one word, with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You'll find me apt enough to that, sir, and you'll give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What? Dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
Here we talk in the public haunts of men. Either retire unto some private place, or reason coldly with their grievances, or else depart, for here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. Our will not budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain I am none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, call! Dishonorable! Vile submission! Tybalt, you rat-catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have of me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
I'm for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up!
Come, sir, your passado.
Folio, beat down your weapons! Gentlemen! For shame, forbear this outrage! Tybalt! Mercutio! The prince expressly hath forbid this bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt! Good Mercutio!
I am hurt! A plague of both your houses! I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
Aye. A scratch, Mary. 'Tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warn, for this world. Go, villain, fetch a surgeon. A plague on both your houses!
Hello, my name is Noah Murphy. I go to Salt and Lake Co-op. I am in 6th grade. I will be portraying Jacques from As You Like It, Act 2, Scene 7. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel, shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. Then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous and honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. Then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capon lined, with eye severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts to the lean and slippered pantaloon, with his spectacles on nose, pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble. Pitch and whistle in his sound. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. Thank you.
My name is Vera Rensko. I'm in the 6th grade and I'm with the Indiana Players. I will be portraying Juliet from Romeo and Juliet, Act 4, Scene 3.
Farewell! God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint, cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? My dismal scene, I needs must act alone. Come, vial. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No, no, this shall forbid it. Lie thou there. What if it be a poison, which the friar suddenly hath ministered to have me dead, lest in this marriage should he be dishonored, because he married me before to Romeo? I fear it is, and yet methinks it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man. How if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no wholesome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or, if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place, as in a vault, an ancient receptacle, where for these many hundred years the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering a shroud, where, as they say, at some hours in the night, spirits resort. Alack, alack! Is it not like that I, so early waking, what with loathsome smells and shrieks like mandrakes torn out of the earth, that living mortals hearing them run mad? Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught, environed with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefathers' joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and in this rage, with some great kinsman's bone, as with a club, dash out my desperate brains? Oh, look, methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo that did spit his body upon a rapier's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee. Thank you.
Hello, my name is John Henry. I'm homeschooled and I'm part of the Brookline Bards. I'm 13 and in 7th grade, and I will be playing Malvolio from Twelfth Night. What employment have we here? By my life, this is my lady's hand. To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases.
By your leave, Wax. To whom should this be? Jove knows I love but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. What follows? If this should be thee, Malvolio, I may command where I adore, but silent, like a Lucrece knife, with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see. Let me see. What should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me, softly. M-O-A-I. M. Malvolio. M. Why, that begins my name. Here follows prose. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Be opposite with the kinsmen, surly with servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity. He thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered. Go to, thou art made if thou desirest to be so. Farewell, the fortunate unhappy. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will be point devise the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she drives me to these habits of her liking. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings and cross-gartered. Jove and my stars be praised. Here is yet a postscript. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence, still smile, dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
Hello, I'm Layla Brewer, and today I will be performing the role Helena in Act 3, Scene 2 of the Midsummer Night's Dream, and I'm from Beaver Area Middle School. Thank you.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they had conjoined all three to fashion this false support in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have he conspired, have he contrived to bait me with his foul derision? Is all the counsel we two have shared, the sister vows, the hours we have spent, for when we have chid the hasty-footed time, for parting us, all is forgot. All the school days,
friendship, childhood innocence. We, Romeo, like two artificial girls, have with our needles created both on one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling, both in one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grew together, like a double cherry, seemingly parted, but yet in union and portion. Two lovely berries, molded on one stem, so with two seeming bodies, but one heart, due but to one, and crowned with one crest. And will you rent that ancient love, ascender, to join men escorting a poor friend? It is not friendly. 'Tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as may I chide you for it? Though alone, I too feel the injury. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chase Harper. I'm in 6th grade, Clairton Middle School. I'll be performing a Duke Orsino monologue from 12th night. Here we go. If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came over my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stilling and giving odor. Enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, that notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth as the sea now enters there, of what validity and pitch sower that falls into abatement and low price. Even in a minute so full of shapes of fancy, that it alone is our fantastical. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant I was turned into heart, and my desires like fell and cruel hound. Here since pursue me. Huh? What? How now? What news for her? Thank you.
Shakespeare! 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 Shakespeare!
Congratulations. It's beautiful. Now, I'd like to introduce my partner in crime and the brains and clipboard behind this whole entire operation. The Public's Senior Manager of Education, the one and only Jenny Malarkey.
Thank you. I do love a good clipboard, it's true. So efficient. Can we give it up for our fabulous host this evening, Dominique Briggs? Now, as Dominique mentioned earlier, this program thrives because of the commitment and enthusiasm of the incredible educators who open their classroom to us every year. They are the guiding stars who inspire and empower their students to express themselves by embodying these iconic characters and stories. Now, every year, it is our privilege to present the Rob Zellers Award for Excellence in Arts Education to an educator who shows outstanding commitment to arts education. The award is named for the creator of the Shakespeare Monologue and Scene Contest and a personal mentor of mine, the former education director, Rob Zellers. So thanks to Rob. And over the years, I have had the privilege of witnessing firsthand this year's recipients' incredible connection to their students and the meaningful and impact they have had on their lives. His dedication to bringing arts opportunities to the classroom and beyond truly exemplifies exceptional leadership in arts education. So, without further ado, please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Rob Zellers Award, Rosh. I would like to share, not only are we giving Rosh this wonderful trophy today, but in our archives, I found a photo of when Rosh was a student up here on this stage that we are also giving him this evening.
Thank you so much. I can't, wow, that was several pounds ago. Nice thing about knowing that you're getting something in advance, you can write a speech, and I apologize for that, but if not, I could probably fill an hour and a half with how much I love Shakespeare, and well, no one wants that. So, thank you so much for this honor. When I first learned that I was to receive the Rob Zellers Award, I was very excited. But then I started to doubt if I deserved this award. There are many other teachers that are better than me. As I was thinking about how many teachers work with their students to memorize Shakespeare, plan the rides, organize the permission slips, and fill out the registration forms, I realized that every teacher that participates in this competition is deserving of this award. So, thank you. We all go above and beyond to make this happen. So thank you for recognizing the work that the teachers put into this event. This competition has played a large part of my life in some interesting ways. It always seems to come around when I need it. My history with the Pittsburgh Public Theater Shakespeare competition goes back, well, to my high school days. I discovered my love of theater quite young through church plays and nativities. One of the problems with high school theater is that really all that's really available in high school are musicals. I love musicals, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the best singer. So I was told I couldn't be an actor because I couldn't sing. Then comes along my English teacher at Beaver County Christian School, Mrs. Stacy Veslich. She had a love of the classics and theater, and she introduced me to Shakespeare. My life was never the same. Mrs. Veslich encouraged me when it felt like no other teacher would. She entered me in this very competition, where I would get honorable mentions and eventually make it to the finals my senior year for both my scene and monologue, because you could do both back then. It encouraged me to keep pursuing theater, and especially classical theater. At the time, when you participated in the Shakespeare competition, you got the t-shirt, or like my senior year, it was a trucker hat that I wish was a t-shirt, and 2 free tickets to see any show at the Pittsburgh Public Theater season. It was through those tickets I got to experience some of my favorite theater moments. I saw You Can't Take It With You, Romeo and Juliet, Wit. The lighting design for that show in particular is engraved on my memory. The public showed excellent theater was beyond musicals, which again, I do love, and it created in me a lifelong fan. After high school, I went to Belhaven University, which had a program that specialized in classical theater, and my professor, Dr. Lou Campbell, increased my knowledge in theater, but also in how to put together a lesson plan and room management. After college, I worked as a professional actor, mainly in musical theater, of all things. Funny how life turns out. When the recession hit in about 2009, I found myself in Pittsburgh looking for work. Contacting Mrs. Veselich again, she recommended that I reach out to Rob Zellers. After an enlightening conversation, he flipped page, hired me to coach and judge the Shakespeare competition. Rob used me as a Beaver County coach so that I could build relationships with those schools. And also, us Beaver Countyans, we really kind of hate crossing rivers. Rob even introduced me to Tom Schaller at Lincoln Park, which eventually led me to teach there. Here I am, 15 years later. A highlight of every year is bringing my students to the same Shakespeare competition I was once in. As with anything that you do for a while, I do get in my own head about if I'm good at this teaching thing. So thank you for the public for this kind award and affirmation. I would like to say thank you to 2 teachers that believed in me and helped me follow my dreams, Stacy Veselich and Dr. Luke Campbell. Of course, I would love to thank my students, which is the reason we do this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry just looking at you guys. Break a leg. All right. Of course, I do not teach alone. At Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School, we have a great theater staff, and I would like to thank them, which includes Joe York, Sarah Misko, Matthew Heidzik, Kathy Billy, Sharon Schaller, and our leader, Tom Schaller. I would also like to thank Justin Fortunato and Chris Shovlin at the Lincoln Park Performing Arts Center, they're 2 different things, for their belief in me. And of course, my parents and family for teaching me to do this all for the glory of God. Because without him, there is no creativity, and I am nothing. Thank you again, Pittsburgh Public Theater, for this award, and for such an amazing evening filled with such wonderful performances. Makes it worth crossing the river. Thank you.
Welcome back, Pittsburgh Public Theater. Now we hope that you are ready for even more Shakespearean magic. Yes, by now your hands must be nice and warm, so please join me in giving a rousing round of applause for our superb upper division finalists.
Hello, we are seniors from Upper St. Clair High School, and we will be performing Act 1, Scene 5 from Twelfth Night. I'm Hansika Yanamadula, and I'll be acting as Olivia.
And I'm Zara Hussain, and I'll be acting as Viola.
Are you the lady of the house? If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certainly. If you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to his important end, I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'Tis poetical.
Is the more like to be feigned? I pray you, keep it in. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
Sure, you have some hideous matter to deliver when the courteous of it is so fearful. Speak your office.
Most sweet lady.
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by method, in the very first chapter of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir. It's not well done.
'Tis beauty, truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive if you will leave these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out divers schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventored, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will. As item, 2 lips, indifferent red. Item, 2 gray eyes with lids to them. Item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you are the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could be but recompense were you crowned the non-terreal of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, with fertile tears, with groans, oh, that thunder love. With sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth, and in dimension and shape of nature, a gracious person. But yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answers long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, and your denial, I'd find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why, what would you?
Make me a willow's cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemned love, and sing them, loud, even in the dead of night. Hallow your name to the reverberate hills, and make even the babbling gossip of air cry out, Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. Oh, between the elements of air and earth you should not rest, but you should pity me.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him say no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, last recompense. Let your fervor, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
Hello, we are from Woodland Hills High School, and we'll be performing Act 3, Scene 5 from Romeo and Juliet. My name is Jay Saunders. I am in 11th grade, and I'll be portraying Lord Capulet.
My name's Noelle Brubaker. I'm in 11th grade, and I'll be portraying Lady Capulet.
My name is Khalees Cowens. I am in 12th grade, and I will be portraying Juliet.
My name is Elizabeth Ansel. I'm in 10th grade, and I will be portraying the nurse.
Thank you. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool who were married to her grave.
Soft, take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed? Unworthy as she is, that we have wrought her so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom.
Not proud that you have, but thankful that you have. Proud that I can never be of what I hate, but thankful for hate that is meant of love.
How now? Chopped logic, what is this? I'm proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet I am not proud? Mistress Minion, you thank me no thankings, nor proud me no prouds. But fettle your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you green sickness carrion. Out, you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, what? Are you mad?
Good father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience to speak but one word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what. Get thee to church on Thursday or never after. Look me in the face.
Father,
speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us blessed that God had lent us but this only child, but now I see this child is one too much, and we have a curse in having her. Out on her, Hildy.
God in heaven bless her. You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady Wisdom? Hold your tongue. Good Prudence, matter with your gossips, go.
I speak no treason.
Oh, God.
May not one speak.
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity over gossip's bowl, for here we need it not.
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play alone, in company still. My care hath been to have her matched, and having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, a fair demesne, youthful, and nobly lean, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one's thoughts would wish a man. And then to have a wretched, puling fool, a whining mammet, in her fortunes tender to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me. But, and you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Raise where you will, you shall not house with me. Look to it, think on it, I do not use to jest. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, advise, and you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you not be? Hang, beg, starve, die in streets, for by my soul I shall never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to it. Bethink you, I will not be forsworn.
Is there no pity in the clouds that can see into the bottom of my grief? Oh, my sweet mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week even. If not, you'll have to make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Hi, my name is Mason Wallace.
Hi, my name is Ariana Nielsen.
I'm in 9th grade.
I'm in 12th grade, and we are from Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School.
I'll be portraying Macbeth.
I will be portraying Lady Macbeth.
And this is Macbeth, Act 2, Scene 2.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark!
Peace. It was the owl that screamed. Fatal bellman that gives the sternest good night.
He is about it. The doors are open, and the surfeited grooms do mock their charge with snores. I've drugged their possets so that death and nature do contend about them whether they live or die.
Who's there? What ho?
Lack, I am afraid they have awakened, and 'tis not done. The tempted, not the deed, confounds us. Hark, I laid the daggers ready, he could not miss them. Had he not resembled my father as I slept, I would have done't. My husband.
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a
I
noise?
heard the owls scream and the crickets cry. Did you not speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended.
Aye.
Hark! Who lies in the second chamber?
Oh, vain.
This is a sorry sight.
Foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
There's one that laughs in sleep, and one cried murder. That they did wake each other. I stood and heard them. But they did say their prayers and addressed them again to sleep.
They are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen the other, as they had seen me with these hangman's hands, listening their fear. I could not say amen what they did say, God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore can I not pronounce amen? I in most need a blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
It must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth doth murder sleep, the innocent sleep, sleep that knits up the raveled sleep of care. Balmiford minds!
What do you mean?
Still it cried, sleep no more, to all the house gloms at the murdered sleep, and therefore God shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
What do you mean? Firm of purpose, worthy thing. You do unbend your noble strength to think so brain-sickly of boots. Go, get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hand. Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, smear the sleepy grooms as obliged.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think of what I have done. Look once again, I dare not.
Infirm of purpose. Give me the daggers. The sleeping and the dead are his pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears the painted devil. If he do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt.
Whence is that knocking? How is it when every noise appalls me? What answer here? They block out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash his blood clean from my hand? No, this my hand will rather the multitudinous seas incarnating, making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but I shame to wear a heart so white.
Thank
you.
Hello, my name is Ellie Jadareski, and I'm in 12th grade.
My name is Stefan Austin, and I'm in 11th grade. We are from Slippery Rock Area High School.
I will be playing Isabella.
And I'll be playing Claudia.
And
this is Measure for Measure.
Now, sister, what's the comfort?
Why, as all comforts are, most good indeed. Lord Angelo, having affairs to heaven, intends you for his swift ambassador, where you shall be an everlasting leisure. Therefore your best appointment make with speed. Tomorrow you set on.
Is there no remedy?
None but such remedy as to save a head, to cleave a heart in twain.
But is there any?
Yes, brother, you may live. There is a devilish mercy in the judge, if you'll implore it, that would free your life, but fetter you till death.
Perpetual durance?
Aye, just. Perpetual durance, a restraint, though all the world's vastity you had, to a determined scope.
But in what nature?
In such a one as you consenting to it would bark your honor from that trunk you bear and leave you naked.
But let me know the point!
Oh, I do fear thee, Claudia, and I quake lest thou a feverish life shouldst entertain, and 7 or 8 winters more respect than a perpetual honor. Darest thou die? The sense of death is most in apprehension, and the poor beetle that we tread upon in corporal sufferance finds a pang as great as when a giant dies.
Why give you me this shame? Think you I can a resolution fetch from flowery tenderness? If I must die, I will encounter darkness as a bride and hug it in mine arms.
There spake my mother. There my father's grave did utter forth a voice. Yes, thou must die. Thou art too noble to conserve a life in base appliances. This outward sainted deputy, whose settled visage and deliberate word nips youth in the head, and follies doth anew as falcon doth the fowl, is yet a devil. His filth within being cast, he would appear a pond as deep as hell.
The Prince D'Angelo.
Oh, 'tis the cunning livery of hell, the damn's body to invest and cover in frenzy guards. Dost thou think, Claudio, if I would yield him my virginity, thou mightst be freed?
Oh, heavens, it cannot be.
Yes, he would give it thee. This night's the time that I should do what I abhor to name, or else thou diest tomorrow.
Thou shalt not do it.
Oh, were it but my life, I'd throw it down for your deliverance as frankly as a pin.
Thanks, dear Isabel.
Be ready, Claudio, for your death tomorrow.
Yes. Has he affections in him that thus can make him bite the law at the nose when he would force it? Surely it is no sin, or of the 7 deadly, it is the least.
Which is the least?
If it were damnable, he being so wise, then why for the momentary trick be perturbedly fined? Oh, sister.
What says my brother?
Death is a fearful thing.
And shamed life a hateful.
Aye, but to die and go we know not where, to lie in cold obstruction and to rot, the sensible warm motion to become a kneaded clod, the delighted spirit to bathe in fiery floods, or reside in thrilling region of thick, ribbed ice, or to be imprisoned in the viewless winds and blown with restless violence round about the pendant world, or to be worse than worse, of those that lawless and uncertain thought imagine howling 'tis too horrible. The weariest and most loathed worldly life that age, ache, penury, and imprisonment can lay on nature is a paradise to what we fear of death.
Alas, alas!
Sweet sister, let me live. What sin you do to save a brother's life, nature dispenses with the deed so far that it becomes a virtue.
Oh, you beast! Oh, faithless coward! Oh, dishonest wretch! Wilt thou be made a man out of my vice? Is it not a kind of incest to take life from thine own sister's shame? What should I think? Heaven shield, my mother played my father fair, for such a warped slip of wilderness ne'er issued from his blood. Take my defiance. Die. Perish. Might but by bending down reprieve thee from thy fate, it should proceed. I'll pray 1,000 prayers for thy death, no word to save thee.
Nay, hear me, Isabel.
Fine, fine, fine! Thy sin's not accidental, but a trade. Mercy to thee would prove itself a bawd. 'Tis best that thou diest quickly.
Oh, hear me, Isabella!
Hello, my name is Lily Fontaine.
Hi, I'm Jackson Conforti, and we are juniors at Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School.
I will be playing Juliet,
I'll be playing Romeo.
and this is Romeo and Juliet, Act 3, Scene 5.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day.
It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountaintops. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it, it is some meteor that the sun exhaled to be to thee a torchbearer, and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay yet, thou needest not to be gone.
Let me be tamed. Let me be put to death. I am content, so thou wilt have it so. I'll say, yon gray is not the morning's eye, 'tis but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that is not the lark whose notes do beat the vaulty heavens so high above our heads. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come death, and welcome, Juliet wills it so. How is it, my soul? Let's talk, it is not day.
It is. It is. Hie hence, begone, away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so, for she divideth us. Some say the lark and loathed toad changed eyes. Oh, now I would have they changed voices too, since arm from arm that voice doth us affray, hunting thee hence with hunts up to the day. Oh, now be gone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Then window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell. Farewell, one kiss, and I'll descend.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, husband, friend. I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in years ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell. I will admit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Oh, thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes will serve for sweet discourses in our times to come.
Oh, God, I have an ill-divining soul. Methinks I see thee now, thou art so low as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails or thou lookest pale.
And trust me, love, in my eyes, so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. It do. It do.
Oh, Fortune, Fortune, all men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him that is renowned for faith? Be fickle, Fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Hello, my name is Ace Laughlin. I'm in 12th grade. I'm from Salt and Light Co-op, and I will be portraying the part of Mark Antony in Julius Caesar, Act 3, Scene 2. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus hath told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it were a grievous fault. And grievously hath Caesar answered it. Here, under leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honorable man. So are they all honorable men. Come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He hath brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? That when the poor hath cried, Caesar hath wept? Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal I thrice presented him with the kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure, he is an honorable man. I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you now to mourn for him? Oh, judgment. Thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason! Bear with me. My heart is on the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Freya Dyrud. I am an 11th grader from Mount Lebanon High School, and tonight I will be performing Constance's monologue from King John. Thou art not wholly to belie me so. I am not mad. This hair I tear is mine. My name is Constance. I was Geoffrey's wife. Young Arthur is my son, and he is lost. I am not mad. I would to heaven I were, for then it is like I should forget myself. Oh, that I could, what grief I could forget.
Preach some philosophy to make me mad, and thou shalt be canonized, Cardinal. For being not mad but sensible of grief, my reasonable part produces reason how I may be delivered of these woes, and teaches me to kill or hang myself. If I were mad, I should forget my son, or madly think a babe of clouts were he. I am not mad. Too well, I feel the different plague of each calamity. He speaks to me that never had a son. Grief fills the room up of my absent child. He lies in his bed, walks up and down with me, puts on his pretty looks, repeats his words, remembers me of all his gracious parts, stuffs out his vacant garments with his form, that I have reason to be formed of such grief. Fare you well. Had you such a loss as I could give better comfort than you. Lord, my boy, my Arthur, my fair son, my life, my joy, my food, my all the world, my widow's comfort, my sorrows cured.
Heyo. My name is Sam Hawes. I'm a senior at Beaver Falls High School, and I will be performing as Edmund from King Lear, Act 2, Scene 1. Thou, nature, art my goddess. To thy law, my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, for that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why, bastard? Wherefore base, when my dimensions are as well compact, my mind as generous, and my shape as true, as honest madame's issue, why brand they us with base? With baseness, bastardy, base, who, in the lusty stealth of nature, take more composition and fierce quality than doth, within a dull, stale, tired bed, go to the creating a whole tribe of fops, got tween asleep and wake. Well then, my legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Legitimate!
legitimate. Well, my legitimate, if this letter speed and my intention thrive, Edmund, the base, shall top the legitimate. I grow. I prosper. Now, guards, stand up for bastards. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Abigail Mayer. I will be performing Timon of Athens, Act 4, Scene 1, and I am Timon. Let me look back upon thee, O thou wall that girdles in those wolves. Dive into the earth and thence, not Athens. Matrons, turn incontinent. Obedience fail in children, slaves and fools. Pluck the grave, wrinkled senate from the bench and minister in their steads. To General Phillips, convert all the instant green virginity. Do it in front of your parents' eyes. Bankrupts, hold fast. Rather than render back, out with your knives and cut your trusters' throats. Bound servants steal, large-handed robbers your grave masters are, and pill by law. Maids to thy master's bed, thy mistress is owed the brothel. Son of 16, pluck the lined crutch from the limping old sire. With it, beat out his brains. Piety, fear, religion to the gods. Peace, justice, truth, domestic awe, night rest and neighborhood, instruction, manners, mysteries and truths, degrees, observances, customs and laws. Decline to your confounding contraries and let confusion live. Plagues incident to men, your potent and infectious fevers heap on Athens ripe for stroke. Thou cold sciatica, cripple our senators, that their limbs may halt as lamely as their manners. Lust and liberty creep into the minds and marrows of our youth, that against the stream of virtue they may strive and drown themselves in riot. Itches, flames, so all the Athenian bosoms, that in their crop be general leprosy. Breath infects breath, that their society, as their friendship, may be merely poison. Nothing I shall bear from thee but nakedness, thou detestable town. Take thou that too, with multiplying bands. Timon will to the wood, where he shall find the unkindest beast, more kinder than mankind. The gods confound, hear me now, you good gods all, Athenians, within and out the wall. And grant, as Timon will grow, his hate may grow, to the whole race of mankind, high and low. Amen! Thank you.
Hello, my name is Carson. I'm a senior at Lincoln Park Performing Arts Charter School. I will be portraying Petruchio in Taming of the Shrew, Act 2, Scene 1. I'll attend her here and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail, then I'll tell her plain she sings as sweetly as a nightingale. Say that she frown, I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word. Then I'll commend her volubility and say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, then I'll give her thanks, as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, then I'll crave the day when I shall ask the banns and when be married. But here she comes. Now, Petruchio, speak. Thank you.
I just want to say before we read these that everyone is so freaking talented in this room. Everyone should be so proud of themselves. This has been an amazing night. I'm so honored to get to be a part of it. Yeah, you all just did amazing. So I have the lower scene winner, and can I have you hold this? Thank you so much. The winner is John Paul Richthammer, Nick Crawford, Teddy Burchell, and Ethan Mulligan from the Homeschool.
And I just wanted to say to all the finalists, whether you walk out of here with an award tonight or not, you've already done something extraordinary. You have taken language that actors have struggled with for centuries, and you have fully made it your own. And I feel so proud of you. I can only imagine how proud of you your family and friends are. And without further ado, we have the lower monologue winner. Drum roll, please. It is John Henry Emerson.
Oh, what a night. You guys, I could watch this all over again. I truly laughed and gasped way more than I thought I would. So I'm presenting the upper scene winner, and there's a bit of a twist, because we have a tie. So please hold your applause until I read out both teams, and they're coming to the stage, okay? We can do this together. So, team number 1 is Jay Saunders, Lee Zellers, and Elizabeth Anson from Woodland Hills High School. And our second team is Lily Fontaine and Jackson Wilson.
So I would like to echo everything that everyone else from the Actors Collective said and say that I am so moved and inspired by all the talent that I've seen here tonight. These students make me so excited about the future of theater. I cannot wait to see the incredible work that you all do. So I'm going to present the upper monologue winner. And the winner is Ace Laughlin from Charlton. Juliet.
All right, let's hear it one more time for all of our rounds. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, my friends, all's well that is well. And that concludes the 2026 Shakespeare Monologue and Scene Competition. Huge thanks again to all of our judges, our educators, families, and most importantly, our amazingly talented, brilliant contestants. Thank you for making this an unforgettable evening. We are so very proud of you. Have a great night, and thank you, and we will see you next year. Thank you.
Lower scene winner is. Love it. Emma Stone as well.
Good job, Diane. You did amazing.